Missionary Positions is my autobiographical story. My name is Dan. I'm a recovering evangelical. Um, I was born to parents who were already committed to become Christian missionaries. Very quickly after I was born, we moved to Bangkok, Thailand. We then lived in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. We lived in Bucharest, Romania for a time in my high school years, and I lived in America for a few years in there just to keep me relatable. The subject of the show has mostly to do with fundamentalist religiosity, fundamentalist Christianity, and the effects that that can have on a young life. The subtitle of the show is Missionary Positions, a recovering Christian's guide to getting lost. Because I was raised with such a strong distinction between people being saved or people being lost. And the show is really about my personal discovery and my moving away from fundamentalist religion and away from conservative evangelicalism, away from Christianity as I knew it at all, and becoming lost. And in becoming lost, ultimately finding a sense of freedom and spiritual depth beyond anything that had ever been presented to me while I was strictly Christian. What do I want the audience to get out of the play? My hope is that my audience will leave Missionary Positions feeling a broader sense of hope, a broader sense of peace, that no matter where they are in life, they are not lost and they are perhaps exactly where they need to be. I want them to leave with a sense of community and with a sense that no matter what they're going through, they're not going through it alone. I want people to leave talking about certain more controversial themes in the show, and I want people to leave repeating the jokes that they like the best. I think the thing that will surprise the audience the most is that while I certainly pull no punches in regards to the evangelical church as I knew it growing up, and I am a lover of really, really letting conservative American Christianity have it. And I really have no qualms about offending that particular tribe because that is the tribe that raised me. So I feel that is my birthright. But I think the thing that will surprise the audience the most is that it is not a hateful, angry show. And I do not intend to leave anybody with a notion of rage or indignation or a desire for vengeance. I think the most surprising thing about it is that I am authentically somebody who believes that I did get well and truly lost. I'm a backslider. I have fallen away from the Christianity I was raised with. Many of my peers from my childhood would not consider me a Christian, but I still have a very, very open, spiritual, and frankly, theological orthodoxy that allows me to engage with the world as a spiritual person in a very, very open and honest way. People should go to my play because I think it's going to be unlike anything else there. I think the subject matter is going to be fairly unique. I think the way that I tackle it is fairly unique. And because I think it's a really, really interesting, unique, and often hilarious and heartbreaking show. I think it encompasses a wide range of human emotions that, regardless of upbringing or spiritual inclination, it can be related to by pretty much anybody. And I think there's something in it for everybody. And I think there are things that people will find funny no matter what. I think that ultimately it's an engaging show that will leave people asking questions as they drive home. My name is Dan Prevette, and my show is Missionary Positions, a recovering Christian's guide to getting lost. You can find all tickets at dandoeswords.com/show. Your soul is fine. Save your seat.